Hey guys, just giving you a minor update on plans for mudding mower. Um, last night, I went and looked at a Toro. I'm determining it's a 1990, just 90 Toro. And someone went and tried to redo the wiring. And it's so ass backwards that it pisses me off. Because you flip one switch down that's next to the push button starter, and they broke the brake pedal off, so they're using a pair of vice grips for the brake. It's really, we're planning on trying to do a bit of a trade for it. I'll trade one of my little push mowers for it, because really this Toro, it runs. I mean, we got it running last night because the lady said she couldn't figure it out. But yes, I am walking all over in my little garage, and you can see what the upper half of my garage looks like. Yeah, it's a mess. We got old deck materials. And, oh, well, I think we only got one little deck board left. It looks brand new. Damn, we're out of deck materials. Shit. So, it's basically just the fact that if we get it, I'm going to have to go through and redo a lot of the wiring. And I'm going to flip that switch around. And, I mean, the voltmeter works. I was astonished. I couldn't figure out whether the voltmeter worked. I thought it was shot because I was flipping all switches around. And then it's flip the switch down, push the button, and it'll fire. And then you have to manually ground it out, which is like, why? Why? I'll be putting in a kill switch, and I'll probably have to tear my grinder apart for this. But it has, oh yeah, resurfaced head. Fuck yeah. Has a little toggle switch, kill switch, or toggle switch. I'll be using. Sorry for the hand. I'll be putting a toggle switch, kill switch on it with the push button ignition and the little switch for starting. Ouch. And lights on it don't work. All I gotta do is just change out the bulbs. It's no biggie. NTD just still sits in its state of an LMT carb mod vid. I gotta put that up. Let's see. Some people who are also inspiring me in this project: Fearless Front, Mud King, White Pavoni Mac. I said it right. We got Mean Mower. He's taken his Toro to a whole new level. I've seen people do four-wheel drive mowers, but not chain driven. They took the front end off of a big John Deere, it was out of the back of a John Deere, one of those transmissions that had the steering in it. I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, that is badass. Oh, sorry for the light. My little brass fucking light. It's not brass, it's just painted. Now I gotta remove the light. Oh. And this Toro is gonna suck, because I'm probably gonna have to remove the whole dash. I know for sure the gas tank, the battery. The battery is right behind the motor, and it's not secured. What's even worse is the cables are not colored. I'm gonna have to get new cables. It's just not gonna fly. It has an electric clutch on it for the deck, and it was whining pretty bad when we started it up. So if we do get the trade, I'm pretty sure, really sure, we're gonna be Oh fuck, lost where I was going. We're going to be doing the rewire. I'm going to pull the deck off instantly so I can remove that electric clutch. It's got a fairly new belt, and I'll tell you this, man, it looked good. Looks like a good belt. Fuck it, I'll probably mow my whole yard with it. My nice little 2 acres with 10 horse fucking Briggs. 10 horse, 25 cubic inch, and the date of the engine goes to 1990, so it's very promising. So we'll just have to wait and see. Also, I put up my vid for fireworks from the 4th of July. See here, it's Saturday. Yeah. Saturday the 6th. Man, had a lot of fun there. And sort of in the beginning, when I say steam tractor, or well, tractor almost, they threw sawdust. They had 2 nice old steam tractors there. And I'm still trying to volunteer at the fairgrounds. Depends on what the hell I'm doing for the rest of the summer. And, hold on, methane. Ugh. If I do volunteer at the fairgrounds, I will try to eventually give you all the models of those tractors. But they just basically started throwing sawdust in them. I mean, they had a big-ass pile of it last year. Now they literally had a truck there. And they were just throwing it in, cranking it up. Because all my friends pretty much work at the fairgrounds. I shouldn't say all my friends. A lot of my friends just go there and screw around airsoft wars. And if I work there, I guarantee I'll be going there with a paintball gun. Even though I don't really have one. I'll just probably borrow a buddy's and, you know, say a BB comes flying and smacks me in the head. Bye-bye. Yeah. This Toro pedal is exactly opposite of my MTD, which in fact is right here. And it's gonna suck if I do turn it into a mud motor. And Fearless Front says anything over 10 horsepower is sort of just like overkill. Actually, it's not. I can get this 12 horse whining pretty bad. I once got through grass so thick, the dude was like, open the cover, open the cover, open the cover. I'm like, no. Because I know what happens when you pull on that little governor to give you a little more speed. Pop. You're either going to throw your connecting rod, or you're going to throw your synchro balancer, and then the connecting rod. In which, of course, after that, it's irreparable no matter what. I'm also astonished with this engine. It's a IC industrial commercial. And all industrial commercials I've seen for a while now have usually just have the black shroud, or red shroud. But this one's black. So I'm thinking when you have an industrial commercial with a black shroud, it's usually a knockoff of a power build. A Briggs knockoff of power build. It's not a problem, it's just sometimes it just really sucks. So yeah, it has a good transmission in it. I think it's a Spicer. Can't remember for sure. But I don't know what the problem is in it, but I was shifting through gears and I was still able to somewhat move it, so I'm thinking it's a little bit scary. Watch, I get it, and I gotta put a different tranny in it. I'll be like, yep, it's now mine. So you know what I'll be doing with it? I'll be tearing that sumbitch apart, and I'll be fucking putting an 820 in it. After I remove the pedal. Or reposition the vice grips. I'll just go to a junkyard and tear out a Murray. Old Murray frame and utilize parts off of it, because Murray, badass. And the steering on this Toro, oh my god, it's fucking built. I could fucking run over a brick wall with this Toro, and the front end would still be intact. Shows you how good things were made. You go get a little Toro now, plastic hood, which is like, ugh. You accidentally fall on the hood, like I did for that Husky. I busted the whole front end off. That little Husky that says the Husky lives. You know, and I use an Apple product, iOS device, iOS. Oh, by the way, for all Apple products, October is when iOS 7 kicks in. Thought I'd let you know. And, oh my god, where am I going with this? Yeah, this Toro is gonna suck. I'd have taken video when we were looking at it, but I didn't think at all. I should have taken a video and shown you. It's a mess. It's a freaking mess. I'm just about ready to say, you know, if we do get the Toro, MTD is going to be going. Not until I get the power belt. I'm taking the power belt with me. There's no way I'm letting this flathead go. They don't make them. It's mine. It's now mine. I don't care if I go to a junkyard and tear out a freaking overhead valve. Little shitty overhead valve. I'll tune it up and then I'll sell it. And they'll be like, yeah, is this the original engine? I'm like, nope. Overhead valves have the little piece of shit solenoid. Because for that Husky, I had to replace the solenoid. I should have went and got an Organ kit. Organ makes a bowl gasket carb kit for, it comes with the bowl nut, comes with the bowl, the gaskets for the that comes with the O-ring and the little bowl nut gasket. It's a badass fucking kit. I should have put that on because the bowl was real rusty. Oh yeah, and this engine is old enough to have the one-piece carb flow jet. It needs adjusted bad. Oh man, it was running so horrible. I'm like, the fuck? The fuck's wrong with this? Oh my god, I think the engine was just struggling due to the electric clutch. It's a good tractor, it just needs a lot of work. And it's going to suck. Well, there's an update on what I've been doing on, what I've been working on. I'll try to post these vids up about every week. I'll just keep filming throughout the week and then I'll put them up. So, well, I'll catch you later. Oh.